She said you've been under the weather.
Today's idiom is under the weather. This idiom means that you feel ill or you're just not feeling well. This is a really nice idiom to use when you want to say you're not feeling well without specifically saying what your illness or your problem is. People just understand that you don't feel well right now. Here's an example of how we use this idiom. Sorry, I can't come to the party. I'm under the weather. I'm going to stay home and rest.
I can see you're feeling somewhat under the weather.
When you pronounce this idiom, make sure you stress the correct syllables. Stress un and we. Under the weather. Under the weather.
I told him you were under the weather.
Here's a grammar tip. We almost always use be before this idiom. For example, past tense, we'd say, I was under the weather last week, but I'm much better now. Sometimes we use feel before this idiom. For example, I felt under the weather last week, but I'm much better now. Another useful grammar tip is adding a bit or a little before the idiom. This is a way to tell people that you're not seriously ill. For example, I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm going to stay home from work. Or, are you okay? You look like you're feeling a little under the weather. You should rest. This is a very useful idiom that can be used for almost all situations and contexts. So don't be afraid to use it in your speaking and in your writing.
I'm afraid Ash is feeling a little bit under the weather.
Now you give it a try. Write a sentence using the idiom in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more English idioms in under 2 minutes. Take it easy.